Greetings, I'm Senator John Cornyn, and it's great to be able to connect with you, the grassroots army that's responsible for the longest Republican winning streak in our nation's history. Of course, I'd rather be with you in person, but needless to say, 2020 has been anything but predictable. Which leads me right to the point, and I'll be blunt, because I know I'm among friends here. Republicans are facing the greatest electoral challenge we've faced in the last 5 decades. Joe Biden sees Texas electoral votes as the prize that will put him over the top and put Democrats in the driver's seat in the Electoral College for a generation to come. Nancy Pelosi called Texas ground zero for 2020, and she sees more chances to defeat House Republican members in order to solidify her speakership. The National Democrats who came to Texas during Beto-mania never left. And why would they? Texas is a place of extraordinary opportunity. Whether you're making a living off the land, in the oil fields, or own a small business, our state is where millions have moved in the last 2 years alone and put down roots for a home. But we didn't become the envy of the nation by following the examples of California and other bankrupt blue states. We did it by electing conservative leaders who believe that when it comes to government, less is more. The Turn Texas Blue crowd wants to permanently change what it means to be a Texan. They're using the playbook of radical, lawless socialists like AOC and Bernie Sanders. And if Chuck Schumer takes over the Senate and Nancy Pelosi keeps the House, our country will be hit with Medicare for all, the Green New Deal, open borders, and liberal Supreme Court justices. Democrats want our country to fail if it means they will succeed in defeating President Donald Trump. Well, I didn't come here to wave a white flag. I believe President Trump can and will win Texas, win the election, and continue to lead America into an era of prosperity and growth. Why? Because he has me, and he has you. And together, we aren't going to let Texas turn blue on our watch. You know that the stakes are high, both with this election and for the future of our country. We're facing some historic issues at home and around the globe. Overseas, we're still in the middle of a historic struggle with communist China. They've lied, cheated, manipulated, devalued, threatened, and pushed the world economy to the brink. Here at home, we've witnessed the radical extreme left wing of the Democratic Party assert mob rule in cities across our nation. And speaking of the rule of law, we need to continue to appoint conservative judges to every open federal bench. In the last 3.5 years, I've been proud to be a leader in confirming 200 highly qualified, highly respected constitutional conservative judges. So mark my words, President Trump's impact on our federal judiciary will be his greatest and most long-lasting legacy. And I'm laser focused on ensuring we keep Texas in business, even during these uncertain and challenging times. Our hospitals, our healthcare workers, first responders, and other heroes must have the tools and resources they need to protect themselves and those they are caring for. And together with Governor Abbott, Lieutenant Governor Patrick, and my Senate colleague Ted Cruz, I'm ensuring they do. Like you, I'm eager to get back to normal, but we shouldn't expect that to happen anytime real soon. While elections are won in the trenches, that terrain is going to look very different this year. The momentum we garner for my seat, once held by the great Sam Houston, sets an important tone for other Republican races down ballot. Senate Democrats are only 1 seat away from blocking Lieutenant Governor Patrick and 9 seats away from taking the House of Representatives. I'm running against one of the most radical liberals in the state, who's campaigning on a promise to ban fracking, expand Obamacare, and raise taxes. National Democrats are already pouring millions into this race because they don't want to settle for almost again. Well, let me close by saying this. Serving as your United States Senator has been the privilege of my lifetime. We have accomplished a lot together, but we have a lot more work to do, more principles to protect. Here in Texas, our good, hard-working people still deserve a government that protects our God-given rights, respects our Texas values, stands for freedom and opportunity that made our country great. So thank you for joining me in the fight for our Lone Star values and the conservative cause. Let's win, and win big in November. God bless you, and may God bless the state of Texas.